Yeah. So next we have Rogue Squadron, directed by Wonder Woman's Patty Jenkins, which
I'm hyped for this too.
I'm not necessarily hyped, but it's actually I'm interested. It's unlike the rest of where I'm not hyped nor interested. This one I'm not hyped, but I'm interested. I'll probably check it.
I'm hyped for this movie. You know this because I was hype about Squadrons. I love X-wings, TIE Fighter. Well, I mean, I love piloting in Star Wars, and I love X-wings, and this is about X-wings, and I love it. And Wedge Antilles, I hope he's the main character because he was the main character of the Rogue Squadron books, and so I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. So I'm thinking like Star Wars Top Gun, like that's what this is gonna be about, and it's gonna be so good.
Also, we got something that was on my wish list. Lando is getting a serious yes, but they haven't said if it's going to be Billy D. Williams or Donald Glover. But I'm leaning towards Donald Glover, or maybe both. Maybe they do a few. Maybe it's like Billy D. Williams telling the story of something that happened in the past.
That's what I keep hearing people saying that they want it to be.
I think that would be the best. That way we get the best of both worlds. We have Billy D.
It would be cool,
like narrating the story, while we have Donald Glover actually playing out the story of his as his young stuff. Because I want to see Donald Glover come back.
I do too. And what I've wanted
of the Solo movie was him as Lando.
What I've always wanted since I saw Solo, because I love Solo. It is my second favorite Star Wars movie. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna catch flack for that, but I don't really care. It's my second favorite Star Wars movie. It was fun. People are hard on it for like no reason. It was a fun movie. It's like that's what you go to the movies for. And maybe it was just because I went in with such low expectations. Like it was after The Last Jedi. I was very mad with Star Wars at that point, and I didn't plan to watch it, but it was raining. I was bored. I was like, I'm gonna go watch Solo because it's like the only thing in theaters that looks remotely interesting. And I loved it. I came home and I loved that movie. Like I loved it. And so what I and a lot of other people have wanted was a sequel to Solo, because there's still like that leaves open a lot of plot holes. Well, not plot holes, but it just leaves open a lot of open-ended areas that they could explore. And so while this isn't a true sequel to Solo, this could very well serve to cut off a lot of those. And so I'll take what I can get as far as a Solo sequel.
Yeah, Han could end up appearing in the show for all we know. Maybe even Maul at some point. That would be interesting.
It would be.